Hey guys, and welcome back to more World of Guns Gun Disassembly. Today we're doing the AKS 74U. So the AKS is just it's more like a submachine gun model of the AK-47, where the AK-47 is more of a rifle than a submachine gun. So better in close quarters combat, much shorter barrel. If you're in quarters, the longer barrel of the AK-47 may prove to be difficult to use. So if you have a shorter barrel, you can more easily clear corners and all that. So that's kind of its use. Okay, so put back on the gas piston tube, bolt carrier. We call it guide spring base. It's very similar in mechanism to the AK-47. It's almost like a compact, just like they squished it and compacted it together. So let's hop into disassembly next. So, hop into the field strip, pull out a magazine, pull off the receiver cover, recall spring base, bolt carrier, and gas piston tube. So there's our field strip. Let's take apart these pieces that we removed first as our first step. So front guide retainer, recoil spring, and the recoil spring guide. Take the upper handguard off the gas piston, move the clip. So move the gas piston, the bolt, the firing pin, and the extractor mechanism. Okay, so that's all good. Rear sight, rear spring assembly, move the muzzle brake, move the whole gas port, front sight post, and the muzzle brake lock. Okay, move the lower front guard retainer, lower handguard, lower front receiver cover trunation assembly. Pull out the gas piston tube block and pull out the whole barrel. You can kind of reach it better if you kind of reach in from this side. Stock catch. Oops, I missed it. Barrel trunation. Or trunation, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Plate. Okay. Go to the back of the gun, move the stock. Pistol grip. Okay, you can move the magazine latch, selector plate, stock latch, rear trunation, pistol grip base, sear, the whole trigger grouping, pull out the hammer. Okay, well we kind of reached through the gun to move that piece, but good. Selector. Okay, there's pieces in the trigger grouping to be moved. Go over here so you can see it better. Trigger limiter. Disconnector. And one other piece. What was it? Oh, okay. There's a kind of catch on the lower handguard. Okay, so again, just kind of do backwards what we just did. This is not too bad. So since we took apart the trigger last, we want to put the trigger pack together first. So disconnector, trigger limiter. Okay. We also, oh, not that one. Here. No? Okay, so we reached through the gun to pull it apart. Oh, there it is. Sear spring there. No, sear. Okay, I couldn't quite remember the order. Okay, it is hammer first, then the trigger group. And just put that back together. Then sear? Yeah. Okay. Sear. It's a good basin. So what's that? That's the stock catch. Okay. Anyway, selector plate can go back in. Rejuvenation. Then stock latch? Yeah. Okay. Stock can go back together. Plate. Sorry, then barrel turnation. Barrel. Oops, sorry. Gotta remember to put your pieces back on these pieces before you try to add them. Okay, so here, front post, muzzle brake, little handguard latch, so that's all reassembled. Stock hatch got going first? No. Can't remember what goes on next here. Well, that all goes together, we know that. So yeah, those are all pieces there. Oh, lower handguard has gone first. And still can't put on the... Oh, okay. Front retainer. Okay, I guess I wasn't paying much attention when I took apart the barrel. I'm just too busy gabbing. Coil guide assembly. Rear coil spring. Front guide retainer. Rear sight. Rear sight. Extractor. Firing pin. Bolt. Gas piston. So, bolt carrier. Recoil spring guide. Guess we can put back the pistol grip. Recoil cover. Put back together the magazine assembly. And magazine. We can't. Only stumbling part we had was at the front of the gun, and mostly because of this gabbing and not paying attention to how it went together. So that we'll fix that for sure for the game modes. Hop into operation. Okay. So some of these I want like oh, there does have automatic. Okay, good. Yeah, and you can see this is where the selector comes in. Just push it up and then you can even slow that down. Hop the X-ray. Slow it down even a little bit more, and you can really see how. Oops, I don't want to slow down. That's too much slow down, but come to a couple X-ray modes. I always hate those low effects, even the X-ray modes. So, but yeah, X-ray 2 is kind of the best one I find. And then the full speed is just like this. So, okay, so but we'll load it one more time. Now we can just complete our things. Flip our iron sights up, that's right there. Okay. I'm gonna put on just a buffer plate, so when you're automatically firing, the kick doesn't hit you as bad. Without the buffer plate, you just have this little piece on there, and that smacks you in the shoulder over and over again. It's not as nice as having this. So you can also fold in the stock, but again, hard to control the weapon. Also comes with a 15-round magazine, but you usually probably want the 30-round magazine. You can also get, so how this works is when you reload, you just shift, okay, well usually your folded stock is now, oops, that's not what I wanted. So, what you do is once this magazine's empty, you just shift it over and stick the other magazine in. It's very useful, then you don't have to, worry about like having a bolt on your clip or anything. So yeah, you just flip this one over and you're good to go. There's your round there. So it's a primitive way, but it's a very, very effective way of reloading. So also comes with a suppressor. So very effective. And then, as always, you can't put on the safety in fully automatic mode, but is it just the selector goes the other way? Continue. I think it's just the selector, yeah. So this is automatic. All the way up is safety. So anyway, guys, thanks for coming out for more World of Guns Assembly, and we'll be back in the next one for more. Thanks, guys. Later.